big, it's beautiful, it's sexy.
This has never been done before.
It's their life on the line and their careers on the line.
14 designers, 1 winner.
Tonight, an epic journey begins.
I don't want to find the next great designer. I want to find the next great fashion icon.
The search for a fashion star.
I live, sleep, eat, breathe this thing called fashion.
I'm supposed to be here.
And for the first time ever, America's favorite retailers will fight it out for the hottest designs.
Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, H&M, any offers on the table for Luciana?
It takes a lifetime to get into a room with people like this.
And here's the twist. Everything bought on the show, you can buy at the end of the night.
That is amazing.
You can wear the winner the next day.
I love the sequin and I would wear it right now.
Mentoring these designers are 3 of the very best. Billionaire fashion brand Jessica Simpson.
I was thinking about white, too.
I think white's harder to sell.
Trendsetter with 2 global brands, Nicole Richie.
You can't just be an artist. At a certain point, you have to be a businesswoman as well.
Former head designer for Calvin Klein and Ralph Lauren with his own internationally renowned label, John Varvatos.
You can be a wannabe, or you can be an about to be.
And your host, Elle McPherson, the iconic supermodel with a multi-million-dollar lingerie line. With these mentors, the designers have everything they need to succeed. And in the end, the winner will have their very own collection sitting on the shelves of all 3 stores. It's a contract worth $6 million.
It is the big daddy of all big daddies. None of us sitting up there as mentors are in all 3 of those stores.
Taryn, would you like to change your offer at all?
I'll up it.
I've been waiting for this opportunity for so long.
From the runway to your closet. Watch it today and wear it tomorrow.
Come on, let's go shopping.
This is Fashion Star.
Gotta go.
Okay, everybody in position, please.
So in position, dancers. Places, please.
Make sure we have a path for our models coming off.
Okay, guys, stand by.
All right, very quiet, please. Very quiet. Stand by.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, you're rolling.
America, right now, these beautiful girls are wearing lingerie that I've designed and turned into a multi-million-dollar business. But backstage are some very nervous designers who are hoping to achieve the same success. And this stage represents the biggest moment in their lives. Here's how it works. Each week, the designers will be presenting a showcase to the buyers who will decide on the spot if they want to buy the clothes.
You gonna hit that button?
The buyer with the highest offer wins that design for their store.
It's going to be a huge seller, and we're happy to buy this style.
And that designer is safe for the week. Those designers who do not make a sale risk being eliminated. At the end of the night, the mentors will get to save one designer.
We need to protect the dreamers.
Before the buyers send someone home.
You're not our fashion star. You're going home.
First up to showcase their signature looks to our buyers are Orly Shani and Edmund Newton, two up-and-coming designers looking for their big break.
I'll grab the other one.
At this point, it's in your hand, chickadee.
As a bartender in New York City, Orly Shani has been dreaming of a different life.
When people ask me what my job is, I tell them I am a bartender. You want to holler? And I hope to be a designer. You know, it's tough going to bed at, 4 in the morning, but it pays my bills. I'm broke, so I can't buy everything that I want all the time. So I wanted to create something that I could maybe get a little bit more than just one wear out of. The name of my line is Tuck and Wes. It's actually cut and sew backwards because it's cut and sew tees that can be worn many different ways, forwards and backwards. So everything in the collection is convertible. This week, our branding exercise was to pick one signature piece that really represents who you are. And we have to create it in 3 different looks.
Yeah, so I know the 2 that I want. My only concern is gonna be figuring out my 3rd piece.
The signature piece that I chose, it was inspired by walking in New York City with a sexy skirt, a mini, where there was a wind tunnel and me flashing my hoo-ha to every cab on the block. So I had this idea of doing a really great fitted, semi-high-waisted mini black skirt and putting right around the waistband a little zipper. And you can zip on skirts, basically, like shells. I think that that's gonna set me apart because I'm gonna have to try to come up with a way to make one piece do 2 things and to still make them both wonderful and not gimmicky.
While Orly worries about her unique design, Edmund feels his party dress will win over the buyers.
I love fashion. I mean, I live, sleep, eat, breathe this thing called fashion.
In addition to being a fashion designer, I'm also a barber stylist.
So we got the rocker girl, we got the glam chick, and then we got the beauty.
My style would be, I consider it to be Studio 54 meets 2012.
We're gonna go a little crazy with your looks.
My signature piece is my bubble cocktail dress. It's the dress. When you're looking for that one piece that's really gonna set you apart and stand out and get you all of the attention at this event that you're attending, this is actually the piece that you need to pull out.
And maybe right when you're about to stop, unzip it. That way you have the full 8 seconds to make sure that it comes off no problem. Okay.
How your boobs feel? You don't feel nothing's gonna slide, nothing's gonna shift? Okay.
I think we're good.
All right. I'm living my dream, with this opportunity. So I'm really excited. I'm excited to see the models on the runway. I am ready.
America, here's my showcase. I hope you love it. I hope you want it. I hope you own it.
All right, here we go. Very quiet, please.
Let's hear what our mentors thought. Let's start with Nicole.
Orly, your models walked out and immediately you were getting oohs and ahs. I mean, the energy was up in here.
I liked it. I thought it was fun and playful. I think it needs a little refinement. Watching it kind of zippity-doo-dah itself apart. But I think you're onto something, and I give you a lot of respect for being innovative and trying something new.
Thank you very much.
My mom and I call that a twofer. I think that it's important, like with a customer, like they know they're getting two things in one.
I'm broke, so for me, I can't buy like one great staple if it's not giving me a little bit more function.
Right, and you can use the zip off on all parts of bodies. I like it.
Now let's talk about Edmund.
Party. You have the party dress. I actually adore it. My favorite was the black and white.
Thank you.
That was my favorite. One of the dresses was very 50s, and then the two other were a little bit 80s, so they didn't necessarily fit within the same designer to me, but I really love the black and white.
Thank you. I thank you for your insight on it, and let's see what the buyers say.
Well, let's have a look what the buyers think. We have Macy's, Saks Fifth Avenue, and H&M.
Nicole Christie of the global fashion juggernaut H&M, representing 2,300 stores worldwide. Nicole has a wicked eye for detail and is on the hunt for hot, fashion-forward trends.
At H&M, we believe that design is really not a matter of price.
Taryn Schaefer of Saks Fifth Avenue, Executive Vice President of the preeminent high fashion brand with designers such as
Valentino, Yves Saint Laurent, Roberto Cavalli, Ralph Rucci.
Taryn demands luxury and style. And Caprice Willard, Macy's.
I'm really looking for more originality.
With 17 years buying for America's department store, you're probably already wearing something she's bought. These buyers spot the trends that the world wears, but will they buy tonight?
Okay, buyers, do we have any offers for Edmund?
I was absolutely floored by how all three of those pieces came out. It really worked for a woman who had curves, for a woman who's well endowed, and those are all the things that we like to take care of, especially at Macy's.
Okay, let's move along to Orly. Are there any offers for Orly? $80,000 on the board from Saks Fifth Avenue, and we have a $50,000 offer from Macy's.
That makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Thank you very much.
Now, Macy's, as you know, this item of clothing can only go in one retail store. Saks Fifth Avenue have $80,000 on the board. Would you like to change your offer in any way?
So this week, we won't be making a purchase with you.
Thank you so much for bidding, though.
But absolutely fabulous. Really great job.
You know, I
Thank
think
you.
that it's a very novel idea. It's new, it's different, it's fun, and it's absolutely a home run to have something that you can wear two different ways, and we're really excited about it.
You know, Saks is a store that I walk through to tease myself.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so you both have made sales tonight.
Yes.
You are both safe.
Yes.
This is fantastic news. Well done. Thank you, designers.
All right, America, don't forget. Edmund's dresses will be online tonight and in Macy's tomorrow, while Orly's will be hot off the presses at Saks. Coming up, more buying action as the stores try to outbid each other for their favorite item and a pint-sized designer you won't want to miss.
You're crying already.